Hi guys, welcome back to my channel.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. The Living Dolly Chanel here. So today I'm going to be doing a dark skin transformation on my sister. Starting off with her eyebrows, I'm using the Jordana eyebrow pencil in my favorite coffee bean, and I am just trying to give her brows more of a refined look. She has a lot of thick brows, so they are pretty easy to work with. So you know the drill, we're just going back and forth with our spoolie and our eyebrow pencil. And if you would like to see a detailed eyebrow routine, I will link one in the description box down below. So we are just trying to do this as fast and easy as possible. And now we're going to clean them up with our LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Toast. So of course, you know, I'm a huge fan of LA Girl Pro Concealers because they are just perfect. They clean up, they give you that sharp, crisp look without it looking too harsh or anything like that, and they're just ideal when it comes to anything that you want to conceal. So I would suggest that you go out and get this at your local beauty supply store. This is really great. So I have just cleaned up below her eyebrows, and now I'm doing the top and just making sure that they are looking smooth and they are suited for her face shape. Of course, as you know, eyebrows is the start of any great makeup look. So just brushing it out with this spoolie. And as I said before, 3 things that you need to do for your eyebrows. You need to always have your spoolie, concealer, and of course, your eyebrow pomade or pencil. So now we're going to get into the face. We're using the Morphe Foundation Primer. Excellent for smoothing out pores, wrinkles, fine lines. She does not have oily skin like me, so we don't really need to wear a mattifier. So this is really great. And for foundation, we're using the Fenty Beauty in the shade 440. Really great soft matte foundation application. Nice and easy to work with, blendable. And I'm going to apply it with my Miracle Complexion Sponge, blending it out. And this foundation blends like a dream. No issues, no streaks, no marks. It is just great. And it's a good amount of coverage because she's not acne scarred like myself. So she does not need much coverage. She's just going to be doing a nice cleanup look. It's basically a more refined version of yourself. So this is really great for people who just have pretty good skin. Next, LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Cool Tan for a highlight shade. And you know, we highlight in the areas that we want the light to shine on us and to give us just a bright look. So of course, under the eyes, nose, chin, and forehead. And we're going to be blending that out with our Miracle Complexion Sponge from Real Techniques. And also blending out our concealer on the eyes because that's going to be our base for our eyeshadow. So we're just going to be blending out. Take your time. This usually takes a little bit of time, but nothing too much. Just making sure that the products are melted into your skin and you have a very smooth application. So I would suggest that if you're blending out concealer, please use a sponge. It does not have to be this sponge, but please use a sponge. I just think it works a whole lot better. It gives you a very smooth application, very flawless looking. And this concealer, this entire brand of concealers is just great for this. Perfect amount of coverage, and it just looks really good, especially on dark skin. So I would strongly suggest that you try to get your hands on this one. We're setting it with our fave, excellent for dark skin, Sasha Buttercup setting powder. So we're setting, and of course we're going to be baking because we're going to be doing an eyeshadow look with some color, and we don't want any fallout to be ruining our hard work that we just applied with this foundation. So I'm setting the places that I highlighted, and I'm also setting the eyeshadow, her eyes. Now we're getting into the Proceed with Caution. This is Shayla and Colourpop's collaboration. We're getting into that warm brown shade as her initial crease color. So today we're going to be doing a little bit of a halo eye look. So a halo eye basically means that we're going to be darkening the outer and inner corner of the eye, and we're going to be putting the spotlight on the center of the eye with a nice shimmery shade. This looks really good on any skin tone, but these particular colors in this palette are perfect for dark skin. So next I'm going into that kind of burgundy shade, kind of a brick red. So I'm warming up her crease with that, as well as putting it on the both ends of her eye, the outer and inner part of her eye. So as you can see, you put it in the crease first, just going back and forth, windshield wiper motions. And these colors are very easy to blend, so it literally took me like about 5 minutes to do her eye look. In and out, back and forth, and we're focusing the color on the inner and outer parts of her eye. Right, so you're just kind of squiggling it around, making sure that you get that color there. So I'm going to be spraying a little bit of MAC Fix Plus on my brush, my flat brush, and I'm getting into that orange, slight bronzy color that I'm putting as the spotlight color for this halo eye look. And oh my god, this was just perfect for her. Like the skin tone as well as this color on her eyelids was just perfect, and it just blended so smoothly. The glitter was not falling out, it was not cakey. This is just really great. So for my dark skin babes, I would suggest that you invest into these ColourPop eyeshadows because they are just great. So I'm just going to be defining the inner and outer part of her eye with that brick red / burgundy looking color. And don't worry, the colors will be in the description box down below. So you can see the inner and outer eye with that color, and then of course a spotlight on that orange color. And of course, a little bit of blending with our initial crease color. Sweeping off that Sasha Buttercup setting powder, making sure we got all that fallout out of the way. And we really didn't get much fallout, so this was just a great tip. It's always great when it is you're applying eyeshadows and you're doing a base first. Next, we're going to be setting the rest of her face that was not highlighted with the black Opal setting powder in the shade Dark 04. Yeah, Dark 04, that's it. This is really good as well. Smooth application. We just going to put it around the edges of that highlight so it doesn't look too bright, but it gives us enough coverage and it's very easy to apply. Of course, it's loose powder, so it does get a little messy, but I don't mind because it just looks great. Once the finished product is wonderful, I have no problems with it. So I'm just applying it everywhere that I think needs to be set. And I don't have to apply much on my brush because she's not oily, so, and she's not dry. She's kind of in between, so this powder is just perfect for her. Next, we're getting into the BH Studio Contour Palette, that dark shade. We're going to be contouring her cheeks and her nose. And this is really good and also very affordable. And it gives her a slight contour. We didn't want to go too heavy because we're just focusing on skin and eyes. Next, we're going to get into our ColourPop Booming highlighter. I mean, my god, this highlighter gets me every time. It looks great, especially on dark skin tones. I definitely believe out of the two highlighters that she created, definitely Booming is like better for dark skin tones. So you're just going to blend it out and apply as much as you like and blend it out so it doesn't look too harsh. But this is really, really accentuating her cheekbones. And of course, I'm going to put something on her nose and I'm going to contour her nose as well. So we're just going to get a nice shape so you can see everything blended together. And I'm going to be just toning down that powdery look with my MAC Fix Plus. Jumping into my eyeliner from Jordana Cosmetics, their jet black eyeliner, very soft and creamy, easy to work with. And just to give us a little bit of a smoky vibe, we're getting back into that brick red shade, and I'm going to be putting that on her waterline and blending it out a bit so we have a little bit of definition on the eyes below. Next, into the Caramia liquid eyeliner. Really great, applies easy, and gives you a very nice wing. And I didn't do much of a wing today, just a little wing. Next, into the Maybelline Big Shot Mascara, our favorite here on this channel. So we definitely love this because it gives us the look of falsies without actually having to use falsies. And her eyelash is already pretty long, so we do not really need to do falsies. So this was just perfect for our look. Setting it off with the Gerard Cosmetics Slay All Day. And finishing touch is our Anastasia Beverly Hills lip gloss in the shade Gilded. As I said before, all the descriptions of these products will be in the description box below. So she's just gonna be